Hey, what is up, you guys? Finally, the second episode of Customizing Pop Vinyls is here, and today's episode is, you guessed it from the title, I'm going to be customizing James Gunn. Some people don't know, maybe, but quite a lot of people figured out that James Gunn was basically just a repaint of different parts from previous Pops. So, for example, James Gunn's head was Scott McCall's head, just repainted brown. And then his body was Richard from Silicon Valley. And then the glasses I think are a new mold, but I decided to find the closest glasses that I could find. And that was Kevin, which sucks because he was like $14 on Amazon. Couldn't find him cheaper anywhere else, and all I need is the glasses. So yeah, but anyways, got these 3 pops for this custom. Basically saving $300 when customizing with just these 3 pops. So I'm gonna get started right now. Alright, step 1. Well, step 1 is get the pops. Step 2 is to take the limbs apart. So basically take the head off of each one and pretty much swap it. And this will be your James Gunn, but leave them off for now so you can paint it, so it's easier to paint. Now, I don't recommend what I did to take them off, but what I do recommend is to put them under, you know, something hot, so like putting it in boiling water, although be careful because I'm kind of skeptical about putting pops in boiling water. Maybe use a hair dryer. I don't know if hot water will, like just hot water straight from the sink will do the trick, I don't think. But boiling water or a hair dryer would probably do the trick to loosen the glue so you can just rip it off. What we're going to do with the body is paint the pants black. We're going to leave the shoes because they're the same. Now the jacket's going to be a little bit difficult because it's some sort of greenish blue. So I'm going to have to start mixing a bunch of colors together. Because I use paint markers, and I don't think there's a paint marker of that color, so I'm going to have to try and mix colors together and see how close I can get it. The shirt is going to be white, and it has a printed, it's a printed shirt, so I'm going to find the image of the shirt that's online, and then like print it out really tiny, and then make it a sticker, and or make it a decal and put it on there. And then the pink part is just black. So there's that. And then the head, I'm going to try and strip the paint off of black. Sometimes it's hard to strip black paint off. But I'm pretty sure under this is his skin color, because I think the base mold is the skin color. So yeah, I'll try and take the black off, and also I'll probably take the eyebrows off as well. That's what I'm going to do. I still need to take the glasses off. I'm probably going to put this under hot water, see what that does. And hopefully it'll come off. They are in pegs. There's a little peg hole for them. So, and when I put the glasses on him, I'm going to have to shave that off so I can just glue it on the side of the head because there's no peg holes in this one. So anyways, so that's part of it. Alright, so next what I did was strip the paint off because the hair was black and painting over that it's not going to show well. So I had to strip the paint off, got most of it. What I use to take it off is nail polish remover. Has to have 100% acetone, that's very important. Any lower than that, I mean, if it's 99, that's good as well, but any lower than 100% isn't very good. Now, to remove the paint, I got like cotton rounds used for makeup, and also to get in like little edges and the ridges right there, I use Q-tips as well. So I kept the eyebrows on for now, so I have a template to know where to put the eyebrows. So yeah. Alright, so I painted the body. I mixed these two colors together to make that lime green. And I used Craft Smart. I'm going to use the paintbrush to paint it. I need to make the shirt white. I need to touch up all the spots that I made green on the pants, and I need to make that black again. So yeah, so now I'm going to do the eyebrows. And then I'll try and glue the glasses on him. Alright, so while we wait for the paint to dry, I decided to start doing the box. So basically I just printed out pictures of like the side of the box, the back of the box, and you know, for the name, number. I still need to do the top, and obviously the front, which I have right here. I printed out a picture. Don't ask me for dimensions because I don't really know. I just kept printing the same picture over and over and over again in different sizes until I got the right closest size. So basically I'm just using double-sided tape, some Scotch double-sided tape for it, putting it on the back and then sticking it on the box. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so I put the tape on. Now I'm going to carefully place it over the box. Alright, so it's on. It's not perfect, but I mean, you know, can't get any better than that. It was a weird angle for the picture anyways, so it was kind of off, but yeah. Now for the NYCC sticker. Again, this was off the same picture that I used for the front of the box, and I just cut it out. Now, instead of using double-sided tape, I actually have a sticker maker. The brand is Oxyron, and there's some kind of film in there. If you just slide the sticker inside of it, and then you turn the handle, and then out it comes. Rip the paper out, and you have the sticker. All you have to do is peel it off, and then just place it on the box. Right there. Make sure it's on there nice. And so now we pretty much have the box all done. I'm probably going to trim the side here so it's not hanging off. And also this part. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. When you print out the pictures for the box, in order for it to look shiny, what I use to do that is when I print it out, I put packing tape over it, and then I cut it out. So then you get that nice shiny finish. And also I did the same with the sticker before I put it in the sticker maker, so it has that effect. So yeah, that's what I did, and now let's get back to actually customizing the pop. Alright, now, so I did a couple things off camera. For one, I took away the black eyebrows from under the ones I painted on. I think I did alright. It's not exact, but it's good enough. And also I glued the glasses on. So I glued it on the side and in the middle here. I didn't glue the other side because there wasn't anything to glue onto because of the angle it's at, but it's staying on pretty good. I just used some tacky glue, like some tacky craft glue, so works pretty well. You gotta hold it on there for, you know, a few minutes, but yeah, and make sure you have it sitting up like that so it doesn't like slide off when you have it down, but yeah. And then I printed out the picture of the shirt that he's wearing. I want a raccoon rock and roll all night. Just printed it out and cut it out to where it's the same dimensions of the shirt. Then I glued it on with the same glue. Now I messed up quite a bit on the zipper part, so it looks a little sloppy there and too thick, and it actually leaked onto the paper that I had done, so I just painted over that with white marker, and it looks decent. And then just did the little strings white, and the little zipper. Tried to make that more silver because I use a silver paint, but it just kind of blends in with the black pants. But yeah, and then I cleaned up a little under the neck. Now, if you do mess up and you get like some paint on the neck, be careful. Like, go light on it with acetone because the base, the mold, is gray and it's not the skin color. So if you go too hard, you're gonna take the skin color off and it's just gonna be gray under, so be careful with that. But yeah, now I'm just gonna pretty much let it dry before I put it in the box so the jacket doesn't stick to the plastic insert. But yeah, but pretty much after that, all you really need to do is glue the head on, and then you're all set. Alright, there he is, back in box. Looking real legit. Love how it turned out. So yep, now I just have him sitting on my marble shelf. Yeah, definitely from afar you can see that it looks legit. But yep. Anyways, so that's gonna do it for today's episode. I did want to show you guys one more thing because I know POV was asking when it comes to paint markers. He was asking if graffiti was a good one, and it's not because it's meant for fabric. And I'll show you guys how it looks when you try and use it on a pop. See, it's basically just like a crayon, or not a crayon, a marker, like a regular Crayola marker. Doesn't look good, and it rubs off really easily. So yeah, don't use graffiti for customizing pops. Use what I use, whether it's the Deco Fabric markers or the new one I started using, which was Craftsmart. I think that's a Michaels generic brand, but yeah, it does the trick. Yeah, definitely don't use that kind of marker on it because it just easily wipes off. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. I will give a sneak peek for the next episode, which is that. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next customizing episode. Peace.